The rest of us can happily eat 2 to 3 eggs per week with no added risk. Of course, you can help yourself further by preparing your eggs in a healthy manner. A low-fat scram might be better than a good old-fashioned fry-up. Any egg is a good egg, but all things in moderation. Try to choose eggs from free-range hens. They have a third less cholesterol and twice the good fats than cheap cage eggs. Humans and horses have been enjoying each other's company, arguably for the last 6,000 years. They share a history steeped in battles, triumphs, discovery and sore muscles. To the untrained eye, horse and equestrian appear graceful and fluid as they move effortlessly across the arena. But underneath all that stage calm, there is some awesome muscle action taking place. It's a superb way to keep fit. Every muscle group in your body gets a workout when riding a horse. But in particular, the deep abdominal and dorsal regions get a look in, enhancing core strength and toning up that six-pack. The adductor muscles in the thighs, the ones you cling on to the horse with, are always engaged and become well-defined. Equestrianism provides a moderate cardio workout. It's great for people who can't raise their heart rates to ultra-high levels. This is a strain-free way to keep fit. And of course, your coordination is enhanced and mental focus increased as you concentrate on balancing on a moving platform. An equestrian develops superb postural muscles, while at the same time becoming flexible in the lower back and hip area. It doesn't look like it, but an equestrian will burn as many calories in a 1-hour session as a jogger does in a half-hour jog. If you do this every day, chances are you'll never have to step foot inside a gym. And aside from the physical benefits of equestrianism, there's also the joy, friendship and trust between horse and rider that makes this pursuit a tonic for the heart and soul. Fresh air, sunshine, four-legged friendship and a wonderful workout. Equestrianism has it all, really. The face of eye disease is not necessarily an old one. Visual degeneration can happen at any age. But the good news is, if detected early, you may be able to salvage your remaining eyesight. Don't leave it until you experience scotomas, these fuzzy patches in your vision, to do something about it. Have regular eye tests, especially from the age of 35 onwards. If you have dark patches or pieces of vision missing from your central field of vision, you could be suffering from macular degeneration or glaucoma, along with hundreds of thousands of other people. As soon as you detect a change in your vision, take action. Don't just dismiss it as a sign of old age. You can't check the condition of your retinas at home in the mirror. A professional optometrist needs to dilate your pupils and illuminate them to get a good look right down deep at the back of the eye.
It makes me feel very despondent to see them being led in by a friend or relative and to discover that they had a condition which would have been preventable by drops or laser treatment, and that now we can't bring back that eyesight and we have to register them as blind or partially sighted.
Glaucoma is another disease that affects a fair percentage of the population. Diabetics, people who suffer migraines, short-sighted people, and people with a history of steroid use should be especially aware of this optic nerve-destroying condition. There is no cure for either macular degeneration or glaucoma, but you can slow its progress with medicated drops, laser and surgery. It's best to keep your eye on the ball when it comes to the health of your eyes. Tests are pain-free and pay-free in most countries. Always wear protective headgear when riding. Your head may be 3 meters from the ground. That's a long way down. If speed, height, inherent danger and high physical exertion are on your list of what makes a good sport, you're probably one of the growing number of youngsters who like to take things to the extreme. Forget Fuel TV, you want the real thing. But what makes some people predisposed to thrill-seeking and others quite happy to trot along on the treadmill? Genetics or sheer madness?
Those who've got this A1 allele had significantly fewer dopamine receptors in pleasure areas of their brain. That means that these people, don't get the normal pleasure and fun in life under normal circumstances.
Other studies show that people who are attracted to pitting themselves against the elements in a sport with uncontrollable variables and who actually enjoy the feeling of narrowly cheating death regularly are able to cope better under pressure in everyday life than we mere mortals. But will they live long enough to enjoy this amazing psychological asset? One researcher went to do a 4th yearly checkup on his extreme sports subjects and found that 8% of them had met with a grisly end. Now that's what I call an extreme statistic. So, take precautions next time you base jump yourself head first off the nearest cliff, if that's possible. Everyone wants to do the right thing and get in shape. But how do you wade through the obstacle course of exercise myths to a better you? One common misconception is that cardio is the best fat buster. The truth is, you should mix some weight and strength training in with your cardio. Too much cardio all on its own will strip fat and muscle. Keep a good balance. Another popular myth is that you can lose all the weight you want just through exercise. But in reality, there are other contributing factors. Your diet, genetics, and pre-existing conditions may put a limit on the amount of fat you can shift and how fast. Contrary to popular belief, swimming is a great way to downsize. But getting out and about to a gym is not everyone's idea of a good time. It's a myth that the gym is the most effective place to exercise. Do what's right for you. And how often should you exercise? Well, to change your body shape, you need a minimum of 3 varied classes a week. But you should be doing at least half an hour of exercise on all the other days too. Consistency, nutrition, and a good ratio of strength to cardio training will bust the fat along with the myths. Breathing the delicious aroma of essential oil not only sets the mood for relaxation, but may also have amazing benefits for your physical health. According to a recent study from the University of Southampton, oils such as lavender, thyme and tea tree are very effective at killing off dangerous bacteria. Almost 100% effective. E. coli and golden staph just can't survive in the presence of these powerful plant oils. The essential oil industry is coming along in leaps and bounds. Now, due to new technology, fewer harsh solvents are being used in the extraction process. So you can breathe in all of those wonderful scents without a care in the world. Essential plant oils can be used to aid the healing of anything from respiratory infections to severe depression. The perfect potion for health and happiness. Silly exercise gadgets don't come with a professional instructor who can correct your posture and technique. You get what you pay for.